Hey everybody, welcome to My Green Pets. I'm William Green. It's a cold and snowy day outside in Colorado, but Dendrobium Country Girl has something to say about that. She has bloomed out beautifully. I actually took her home for the holidays, made the 1,000-mile journey across the country, and she actually bloomed in the car sitting next to me as we drove there. Really nice. Had her in a beautiful decorative pot for the holidays. And now we're back. And this morning last night I noticed that there were some spider mites on her leaves. Oh great. So I'm going to have to do some neem oil or something like that and try to fix that. But otherwise, things are looking good. But I have not opened my grow tent in 10 days or 8 or 9 days. My plant sitter came. I've got the most awesome plant sitter. My plant sitter came 5 times. I'm super excited to have a look. I haven't seen those Cattleyas. I have no idea what the grow tent looks like. I want to share with you the first view of the grow tent in a week or so. Let's have a look. All right, here we go. You excited? I'm very excited. Ooh, I don't know if those Cattleyas. I know that the Mormodia Jumbo World is bloomed out, but I don't know about the other one in the back. Ooh, I can't wait. Okay, take a deep breath. You ready? Okay. Interesting. All right. Let's have a look. Oh my gosh. Ooh, you can smell the menthol from the Mormodia Jumbo World down here. Check this out. Oh wow, beautiful. All bloomed out. Ooh no, one flower's already faded. That stinks. Goodness, look at that. Oh my gosh, look at the buds. Holy crap, these things are huge. And the ones in the back are just starting to crack open. Look at that. Just starting to crack. Perfect. That is awesome. Still kind of moist. Hasn't been watered in a week. That is great. So, that is really nice. Don't know why that one decided to peter out. Anyway, look at that. Beautiful. All right, next thing I'm going to look at is this Fredclarkeara. I don't see anything on it. I was hoping I was going to come back and it was going to surprise me with some buds, but I don't see anything. Too bad. Okay, Cattleyas. Still see lots of roots. That's great. Oh, here's this little stinker. That's not looking good, but who knows what it'll do. Jessie Lee, she's all done blooming. Looking for some growth on her soon. Okay, Medusa decided that was it. She did not even try to bloom out this spike. That one's done. Alright, fair enough. Okay, we got lovely Elizabeth here. Doing alright. Got our Paths back here. Hal looks like he's coming off a bloom. Man, those growths on that Maxim are looking pretty impressive, huh? Check that out. Another sheath coming up. Ooh, maybe that'll bloom in the spring. Hal back here, working on some more buds. Ooh, uh-oh, I see a dead leaf on this Cattleya Rex. 2 dead leaves. Ooh, that's not good. That is maybe an emergency situation. If Cattleyas drop leaves fast, that is an indication of rot. I'm gonna have to take a closer look at that. That could be scary. Seedlings. Looking okay here. Don't see anything too scary on the seedlings. Still green. Trying not to get too excited. Alright. Alright, well, overall, pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. Apparently the Cattleyas is blooming. I don't know where that came from. I didn't see those coming up at all. But apparently it shot up a spike really fast. I've been told that when the flower spike is really short like this, it's because the plant didn't get a cool enough dormancy period. It needs a nice, long, cool dormancy, like 2 months, in order to get a nice, tall flower spike. So, makes sense. It's been in the grow tent. It hasn't been cool in here at all. To get ideal bloom, I've read that you need like something like 2 months of temperatures below 10 degrees Celsius, 50 degrees Fahrenheit. So definitely did not get that, but nice that you're blooming there, bud. And oh gosh, this Phalaenopsis down here, this is kind of just, I don't know, it didn't get a whole lot of attention, but it does have a spike coming off of the last year's spike, and some kind of weird lines on the new leaf there. I'm not sure what caused that. Have to investigate. Alright, so the first thing I gotta do right now is I gotta take this plant out here, this Rex that looks like it's dying very quickly, and see what the heck is going on. Oh wait, one more thing. Lovely Elizabeth. Seed pod, still growing. That's really cool. Alright, let's check out this Rex. Okay, you guys really are getting the play-by-play. So as I took this thing out of the grow tent, this leaf just fell off. So again, I was hoping maybe it was just because they had been a little dry, but usually quickly yellowing leaves like that are a really, really bad sign, and unfortunately it does look like, if you look at the bulb that the leaf that fell off at, you see how yellow and almost brown it is. Let's see if I can check it out from the other side here. See that? See if I can see that. That is not a good sign. That is looking like some kind of rot. I'm not sure. What I'm gonna have to do, the fact that this leaf is turning yellow means that it's spreading. And it looks like it's spreading. What I've got to do is I've got to figure out which direction is spreading, and then I've got to cut off every bit that has rot in it. And that is going to be tricky if I can't figure out which direction it's going, because this is a new growth here that's right next to this growth. And then there's another new growth coming off of the same rotted growth. So, not quite sure. I'm gonna dig around a little bit more and let you know what I find out. Okay guys, let's check this out. I don't think I've ever done a video where I actually do the surgery on the plant. But so you can see you have the rotted bulb here, and then you can see that there are this bulb here and this bulb here are both branching off of that rotted bulb. And so what I'm gonna do, this has to be cut off. or it could spread to the entire plant. It's already spreading to this bulb. Even though the bulb looks relatively okay, this is the yellowing leaf is no mistake. It's definitely gotten into this one. Has it got into this one yet? I don't know, but it probably will since it's right coming out next to it. So the cut is going to have to be made right down here. And when I cut that, I'm going to have to check out this bulb here and see if there's any rot coming back in this direction. Now this sucks because it's a really small plant. There's not a whole, it was just starting to get going with this leaf, and then it has another growth on it down here, right down there. So all that's going to be lost, probably 2 years, 1 or 2 years worth of growth there. There is more of the plant coming out this way in the back. Hopefully that part can be salvaged, but we're going to make this cut right here and see what happens. Okay, so I've made the cut, and you can see right here where my thumb is, that's where the cut was made, and it's not looking good. See how it's all black in there? Not looking good at all. That means that whatever that infection is has already moved back into that bulb as well. So I honestly don't even know if it's worth trying to save this front part. I can make maybe 1 or 2 more cuts, go back a couple more bulbs and see if I can find some green. If I make a cut that's all green, maybe I can save it. As for this guy, let's see the cut that I made right down there. Does not look, yeah, it's totally rotted out. Really annoying. And I want to make sure that you guys understand this is probably something that's been festering for a few weeks. I don't think it's anything that's happened in the last 10 days. I think it just, when it shows itself quickly. So anyway, there's that. Alright, now for the squeamish, we got kind of a dismemberment going on over here. So this was the first cut that I made. I made another cut. Actually, I didn't have to. It just kind of pulled apart. You can see that purple place in there where whatever was going on is rotting. So I think this is what's called pseudobulb rot. And I think the culprit is that the older roots were staying wet maybe for too long and were rotting, and the rot got up into the rhizome, and then it started to travel forward into the bulbs. Now it is a little curious that this bulb didn't turn yellow and rot off before this one did. That's really strange. But I mean, you can see it didn't look great. It was kind of malformed, and there was like little, little places on it, little spots and stuff. Still, that's weird. So this is the growth with the rot, and eventually what'll happen is both of these bulbs will rot out. This new growth will rot off. And it's done. It's sad because it looks like, oh, maybe if you can cut it off, it'll be okay. And it's like, no, it's already in there. It's already in the rhizome. It just hasn't, you just don't see the effects yet. So I found what looks like maybe is possibly another seedling, but I don't know. It's got that same weird stuff on the leaves, so it could also be infected. I think, guys, what I'm going to do is just throw all of this away. I hate to do it, but I just don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with it. I think every one of these pieces we can expect to just rot, and I don't want it to somehow spread. See that weird coloration there? I don't want it to somehow spread to my other plants. So that is it for that little plant. Say a little memorial service for it. But wow, what a surprise. So yeah, welcome back. This is in the life of an orchid grower. You guys know it's always something, right? So regardless, I want to say thanks to my plant sitter because, you know, everything else looks great. And this is just what you have to deal with sometimes. Orchids get something in their system and it works its way through kind of secretly for a while. And then by the time you can see it, something's actually wrong. A lot of times it's too late. So I will update again. Well, I've got, you know, the next few days off, so I'll try to update again sooner rather than later. But thanks for tuning in to My Green Pets. I'm William Green, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.